Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the USA South Women's Lacrosse Tournament. Patrick Ammons with you this morning. We've got the Monarchs of Methodist University taking on the undefeated in conference play, Meredith College Avenging Angels, Callaway Stadium. Meredith will be going from left to right on your screen, wearing their light gray uniforms with white trim. And Methodist will be going from right to left, wearing their green and gold uniforms. Officials taping up part of the net to make sure the ball doesn't escape. And we are underway here for game one here in LaGrange. The whistle blows and it's going to go the way of the Monarchs. So the Monarchs taking the quick possession. Move the ball down the field with pace. Now working down the far side. Ball moved through X. Cutters show in front. Roll dodge from Ewan. She'll pull back out. And now look to pass up top. Ball now with Hendricks. Hendricks a standout for the Monarchs for the past several years. Now Holland. Holland gets forced back away. Ball moved back to X. Pipe to pipe behind the goal. Double team comes from Meredith. They're looking to strip this ball away early and get the ball back. Pass in front, hits the turf, and we're headed the other way. Turnover Methodist. Meredith ball. Moving quickly through the middle thirds are the Avenging Angels.
10, clear 10, unsuccessful.
And now the Avenging Angels start their dominant offensive performance. Working the ball back through X. Surveying, pressure comes. Ball forced in front. Unable to connect on it. Lilia Cruz just off the mark, trying to catch that one on the doorstep. Would have had a wide open shot at net. Little sideways flip there from the Avenging Angels, and now we've got a dodge from Capretti. Capretti face dodge through the front. She'll be the first on the board here at Callaway Stadium. And Julie Capretti, the senior attacker, puts that one far and away for goal number one. And Capretti getting the approval of the Meredith softball team in the stands today. USA South Spring Sports Festival kicked off yesterday. So we've got lots of teams here showing out for their fellow student athletes. Back to the circle we go now. 1-0, Meredith leads. Draw control for the Avenging Angels, quickly moving down the field. Holly Height on the ball. She'll pull up. Moves it across. Big check from the back. The ball hits the turf, bounces to goal line extended. Now they move the ball back through X. That's Flake on the ball. She'll force it in front. Ball hits the turf. Hendricks now on the ball. Monty Hendricks dodges a check, but will draw the foul. Hendricks draws the foul. Now Methodist will look to capitalize here.
Just
Meredith brings up 2 to defend Hendricks, so she'll dump it back. And a turnover, now sending Meredith down the field. 3v1, not favoring the offense, but she's going all the way with it. Shot and goal for Holly Height. Holly Height with the electric fast break finish. Drops the stick with force. 2-0. Now the Avenging Angels starting to pull ahead. Just before 27.5 minutes remaining in the first half.
Scoreboard?
We got a bullhorn in the stands.
At the goal.
Oh, with a siren. They keep playing the siren.
So with a 2-0 lead now, the Avenging Angels will look to try and control another draw here at midfield.
Yeah, they confuse somebody.
Whistle blows. This one's going to bounce towards the fan side of the field, and Height picks it up. Stutter steps in past the restraining line and moves the ball back. Avenging Angels spinning the ball around the perimeter.
I doubt they'll do it right now.
Flake moves it pipe to pipe at X. Pass up in front. Double team comes. Ball hits the turf. And off the cover, the Monarchs get the ball.
B6.
Ewan gets swarmed there by 2 gray jerseys, so Meredith gets the ball back. They'll look to push pace here, and a little too fast they go as that ball goes errant and past the end line.
And then turnover, H6. Their numbers are, yeah, it's rough.
The Monarchs now starting the clear with the goalkeeper. Long bomb sent out, and on the money it was. 30-yard pass connects. And then the second pass on the clear attempt misses, so Meredith is headed the other way. 2-0 lead for the Avenging Angels now as they look to start the attack, pushing into the offensive third. Ball moved back in front. The one more pass gets swatted down. Picked back up by the Avenging Angels, and that ball got stuffed. Monarchs now scrambling on the clear. Goalkeeper way out of the crease.
25.
Hold called, so now the Monarchs gets a touch of breathing room. 26 to go in half number 1 as the Methodist Monarchs look to clear. Ball drops out the back of her stick. Meredith picks it up, one-on-one with the keeper. Little Canadian-style backhander. Lily Eisenhart brings the stick across her face. It looked like she did a little Canadian-style backhand on that one.
62 for the year. 3 on the goal.
And a timeout's going to be called by the Methodist Monarchs. We'll take a break here on the USA South Broadcasting Network. And we're back to the action here at Callaway Stadium. 3-0 lead for the conference champions the past 5 years. The Meredith Avenging Angels now winning another draw control and taking the ball down to the offensive end. Ball moved from pipe to pipe at X. Pass in front, height, spin move. Sticks it to the back of the net. That was a quick one there from Holly Height.
74.
Number 10, Holly Height.
Assist number is 34. Assist 23 on the assists are 34.
Lilia Cruz credited with the assist on that one. A good ball movement play there by the Meredith Avenging Angels. Now up 4-0, 25-25 left in half number one.
I can't see the goal. Thanks.
Draw control all by herself. That's Sarah Arbs battling for that ground ball, and she'll cover. And now Methodist gets the ball. Arbs gets a little talking to there for tossing the ball. Reset now for the Monarchs. Lily Eisenhart looks to clear, gets the ball checked away. Defense comes from behind, swats that one down, and now we're headed the other way again for the Avenging Angels. Shields her stick well. Foul called against the Monarchs.
Yellow card.
Yellow card now for Jamie Logan, the junior midfielder for the Monarchs. Lilia Cruz now on the ball right at the 35-yard line. She'll get the restart whistle and start to drive the ball down the near side alley. Just going to carry this one through X. Lots of cutters coming now for Meredith. 2 on the crease, 2 on the near side. Ball goes to the crease, and a big save is made for Methodist. Right on the doorstep. The Monarchs come up clutch. Methodist now looking to clear the ball down the sidelines. Ewan gets past one.
Clear to FB, successful. LB.
And now they'll work the ball back through X.
Hit oh, you got it. Oh, you're on it.
Bonner on the ball now. She'll move it back up top. Hendricks unable to gather that one in. And kept in the offensive half momentarily. Meredith able to pick that loose ball up. 4-0 your score. 23 and change left in the first half as Meredith attacks again. Slows down in the middle third. Splits through 2, does Cruz. She's on a rampage, headed downfield. Nobody picks her up. And a whistle blows.
Foul V. Probably ZH.
Foul called against Methodist. Free position opportunity now for Cruz from the center hash. Three Meredith girls on the far side, 1 on the near side. Flip in front, unable to connect. Cheeky play there from the Avenging Angels. Pass in front, quick stick, goal for Meredith. Lilia Cruz.
23 goal. Assist 15.
And Maya Flake credited with the assist on that.
Lilia Cruz.
So, goal number 16. Assist number 41. Assist was number 15 to 41 of the year. Goal number. Sorry, I'm like one behind.
So we're seeing why The Avenging Angels are undefeated in conference play right now with this dominating 5-0 performance so far in the first 7 minutes of the game.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to figure it. I got you. You're good too.
Draw control battle at midfield. Hendricks tries to swat that one down, can't make it happen. Arbs will pick it up and head downfield right through the gut, driving straight down the middle. And a foul called against the Monarchs. Looked like possibly a shooting space violation there from Methodist. From the top right hash, we'll have a free position opportunity for Meredith. She's going to drive in and shoot. Top right corner for the goal. Julie Capretti.
3 over goal. It's her 60. Meredith going to 3. Julie Capretti.
Free position opportunity capitalized on there by Meredith. Had a great fast break run there right down the middle from Arbs off the draw control. And ended up claiming that penalty. And they capitalized on the goal. 23:01 left in the first half. 6-0 your score here from the USA South tournament at Callaway Field. We're back at midfield for another draw. Whistle blows. Ball is popped back towards the Monarchs' defensive side, but center official wanting a redo on that one. Again, popping back towards Hendricks. Hendricks going to track this one down, goes for the scoop, gets it checked away. But a cover on Meredith will give Hendricks the ball back for the Monarchs. She'll juke and jive and move it out wide. And a slip from the Monarchs now gives Meredith the ball. Meredith now attacking inside the 12-meter, now to the 8. Face dodge and finish for the Avenging Angels. Lilia Cruz. His 61st goal of the season for Lilia Cruz. Your score here at Callaway Stadium. Back to the draw circle as the Monarchs are trying to figure out how to stop this commanding offense from the Avenging Angels. This one shot straight up high, and the outstretched stick of Arbs is able to track that one down. Long pass across, almost picked off. Swatted away there by Nagel. Foul is called now against the Monarchs. So towards the top right hash, we'll see a free position opportunity for Meredith once again.
I think it's 6. Just how much you pass about.
Passes in front, quick stick, goal!
4 from 6. Yep.
Olivia Higgs finds the back of the net off the pass from Olivia Blake. Good heads-up play there from the freshman Higgs to move that ball. Lots of times you'll see the ladies just take a step down and rip for those free positions, but she was smarter on that one. She moved that one to the open player right on the doorstep, taking the best shot, not the first shot. So big-time moves there. 8-0 your score, 22-13 left in the first half. here in semifinals game number 1. And the wind is blowing. Just took out a tent on the sidelines. Methodist unable to keep that possession alive. No, Arbs will spin that one downfield. Swatted away there by the Methodist defender. But Blake able to track down the loose ball. Wide open player inside the 8-meter, and the whistle blows. Players racing to position over on that far goal line extended hash. You've got 4 gray jerseys, 2 green, and the officials are going to go over there and have a word with them. So what we'll see here probably is either Meredith will take the step down shot, or one of those girls on the far side will kind of sneak in quickly, and the other 3 will step into place for a screen to block out the defender.
This might be an attempt.
Higgs with the ball, near side hash. She's going to drive this one in on her own, and a big-time stop there for the Monarchs. They'll pick up the loose ball behind goal line extended. Start trying to track this one downfield on this near side. Big roll back, and they move the ball back through the keeper. Long ball sent out. Nagel picks it up. Now she'll take the green space in front of her, lob this one through, and out of bounds.
Turnover 18.
Extra ball rolled onto the field. So with 21-12, an 8-0 lead for Meredith as they start near their own restraining line. The ball moves inside now to goal line extended. Pass in front. Keeper comes out with a wallop.
Foul B.
A foul's going to be called there on Methodist.
CH 24.
So now an open net free position opportunity for Meredith.
I've seen this before.
Petrus
CH 24.
drops that one in with ease. Nobody there to stop it.
It's our 23rd.
23rd goal of the season there for Henley Petrus, junior midfielder. Just shy of 21 minutes left in the first half, and we're at a 9-0 score favoring the Avenging Angels. Arbs and Eisenhart set for the draw. Whistle blows, ball popped back. Holly Height picks it up. She'll try and roll through the double team. Whistle blows, but she's going to continue on. She'll drive the ball down to the 12-meter, move it out. Ball passed in front, and now moved back through X. Skip pass won't connect on the first attempt, but Higgs able to scoop up the loose ball. Now she'll survey, tries to dodge through. Good defense there from Methodist. Ball in front. Cruz pulls it back out. Cruz now tries to wrap the cage, moves it up top. Capretti now with the ball. She'll flip it off. Blake now with Petrus. Petrus continues the rotation and moves it along. Shot clock down to 40. Capretti gets it checked away.
Turnover H3 caused by V6 ground ball.
Sarah Ewan with the big-time check, and she gets whacked there, hits the turf. Methodist ball. She'll start by passing this one and switching field to look for the clear. Short tries to pass that one up front, and it'll connect after the bounce. Now Methodist will try and start something on offense. Not a ton of possession time for the Monarchs so far in this match. Pass in front, can't connect. Loose ball inside the 8-meter, pops up. Ewan there for the grab, and she hits the pipe. Great rip there, though, from Ewan. Wide open on the backside, steps in, and the whistle blows. Free position opportunity now for Methodist. High left hash from the goalie's perspective. Drives in, shot, hit the goalie in the chest. Methodist saves it from going out of bounds, so they'll keep possession now for the Monarchs, now building a little bit of offensive momentum here in what could be their longest offensive possession of the day. Pass in front, now Ewan looks to cut through, triple teamed. Ball hits the turf, she's battling for it on the ground. Foul called against Meredith. So Monarchs ball. Middle hash, free position opportunity now. Sarah Ewan drives in, shot, stick side, high, not gonna fly as that one gets eaten up. Haley Whitfield now looking to clear. She'll walk it up 10 yards from goal line, extended for passing it off. Arbs drops the ball, but able to pick it up. So good with that stick, fully extended. Able to pick up the loose ball, probably 3-4 feet outside of her actual span. Step in front, shot, save. I think it may have hit the goalie's stick, then the pipe. Clearing attempt now for the Monarchs, rolling towards the far sideline. Ground ball, battle. Last touches Methodist. Meredith gets the ball. Quick restart for the Avenging Angels. Now driving into the 8-meter. Whistle blows.
CH.
9-0 your score. 17:46 left in the first. Free position opportunity now for Meredith College. Driving in, shot just over the crossbar. Holly Height, too much height on that shot. Race to the inline, it's going to go the other way, so Methodist gets the ball. Ball lobbed straight through the middle of the field, so now we'll have Sam Short. Takes the green space in front of her, has Hendricks open, cutting. Tries to find her, gets it sticked down by Height. Hendricks now trying to find the loose ball, can't come up with it. Meredith's headed the other way. 17 to go here in half number one at Callaway Stadium. Ball pass to the low corner, spin move. Bouncer goes wide. Backed up by Meredith, they'll pass it back in front. Step down, shot, and goal for Olivia Higgs.
Four scored, 23 on the assist.
Assist going to Lilia Cruz.
Even would bring 4 is her 55th. And 23 is her 35th assist. On the clock, boys.
10-0 now the score. So with the 10-goal differential, the clock now runs. Coming up after the second half, we'll have Piedmont College taking on Averett University for semifinal match number 2. Race for the draw control now. Spin move there off for the loose ball. Hendricks unable to pick it up. Bounces out of bounds with it. And now Meredith's going to pick this up, head the other way. Pass down low, connects, shot, tipped.
Shot H15 saved. I didn't get a reset goal. Oh. I thought.
Meredith now moving the ball out in front. Defender falls, shot is good.
Shot H6.
That's going to be Olivia Blake, the freshman, finding the net.
Meredith goal number 6. Olivia Blake.
15 minutes left in half number 1 here at Callaway Stadium. You're watching semifinal action here on the USA South Sports Network. Two teams will line back up at midfield now, 14:20 to go. This one shot straight up in the air, good 15 feet up. Draw control now, height for the Avenging Angels. Step down with a heavy rip. Sends over the inline. Reset from X. And now for Avenging Angels. Look to wrap the cage here. Find in front.
Shot H4 wide. Ground ball H23.
Cruz able to keep possession there for the Avenging Angels. Now they'll look to start again. Double team comes quickly now. Looks like some sort of a light zone from the Monarchs up along that top line.
You're good. All right. They're going to get the X just out of habit. That will be.
Reset from the middle hash of the 12-meter. Pass in front. Backhander. No good for Cruz. Creative play there from the offense. Backside wide open. She'll capitalize on that one. That's Capretti doing it again.
Meredith goal number 3, Capretti. For 64. And the assist is 22. Sorry, I got 20.
Lots of energy and excitement on the Meredith sidelines. Up 12-0 here with 12.5 to go in the first half. No conference opponent has scored more than 3 goals on the Avenging Angels this year. They possess the ball really well and capitalize on any mistake the defensive makes. Behind the back, ripper, stinging the top corner. That's a highlight reel move right there. Lilia Cruz showing some finesse. That's the backyard moves right there, pulling it out and finishing behind the back. $13-0 your score. Electric move from Lilia Cruz. The behind the back rip to the top corner. Crowd goes wild. Sideline gets nuts. We're back at the center dot for the draw. Draw control now for the Avenging Angels. They'll start their offensive prowess again. Wider perimeter this time from Meredith.
You're late. Flyover was about 15, 20, 30 minutes ago.
And they'll continue to work the ball around the perimeter now. Start to force this one up. Lots of crashing to the crease. Capretti rolls, triple teamed. Ball hits a turf, she'll flip it out. Shot clock closing in on 45. Higgs moves it back through X. And now moved back up top. That's Capretti. She looks for Higgs. Higgs catches. Higgs finishes. Capretti sees her. Capretti found her. And Higgs found the back of the net. Less than 10 to play here in half number one. Your score as we head back to the draw circle. Methodist trying to find some move or option to get out of this stranglehold called the Meredith offense. Height will pick this one up. And moves it along the sideline. Now back in front, the pass just off the mark. And the Monarchs will now try and spark something. Methodist will start the clear from their own end line. And the check a little too aggressive. So the Monarchs will now get it back at their own end line. Lob pass towards the near side will connect. Pass through the middle, tries to find Hendricks, won't. Instead picked up by the opponent. Now Meredith looks to start their attack again. Monarchs retreating to defense. Pass back in front, just off the mark. Hendricks picks it up for the Monarchs. She'll start the other way. Brings it back across the midline, now working through the center third. Gets past the restraining line. Just under 8 to play here in half number one. She moves it over to Ewan. Ewan now from the top middle, lob pass out. Ball now close to goal line, extended for the Monarchs. They'll feed in front. Ewan dips and dives and finds the low right corner. The Monarchs are on the board. Sarah Ewan finds the back of the net. First goal for the Monarchs here in this semifinal game.
Methodist goal number 6, Sarah Ewan.
The assist credited to Sydney Bonner. Ewan with her 44th goal of the season. So now we're back to center X for another draw. Hendricks grabs that one on her own accord. Now they're going to battle for the loose ball after the check. Pops right into the stick of Ewan. She'll spin through the defense, draws the whistle, but can keep on playing with the self-restart. Big check from behind from Height. She'll draw that turnover and pick up the ball on her own. Moves it over to Arbs. Arbs now through midfield. Shifts past one. Moves it along, now pass down towards the goal. And a foul is called against Higgs for the free position opportunity. More balanced approach to this free position than some of the others we've seen down on the Meredith end. Higgs drives inside, puts it to the near side, sees the net and finds it. So Olivia Higgs capitalizing on the free position opportunity. 5 and change left in the first half. 15-1. Favoring the 5-year-in-a-row champs, Meredith College. Methodist now changing things up for the draw, putting 2 Monarchs on height. Arb says, I don't need nobody else. I'm going to grab this one on my own. Gets way up for the grab. She'll head down the other way. Meredith now will feed it in front. Wide open. Time to do a little dance before she finishes.
5. It says 23.
Julia Doyle finds the back of the net. Lilia Cruz gets the assist.
5. Meredith goal number 5. Julia Doyle. 23, 36.
Doyle had all the time in the world there on the doorstep. Closing in on 3.5 minutes now in the first half. 16-1 after Doyle's goal. So we're back to Center X for another draw. Arbs and Hendricks. Hendricks gets good position on this one, but looks now to try and figure out how to get the loose ball up. It's a race between her and Petrus. Down goes Hendricks, and she'll get the ball off the push. Hendricks now. Stutter step, gets by. Continues moving on down the field. Far corner now for the Monarchs. Hendricks will get it back. They'll continue to spin the ball around the perimeter. Look to drive, pull back out. Hendricks now from way downtown. Monarchs now spinning around the perimeter. Loose ball. Stays Methodist way. 2 minutes left in the half, and that ball goes errant. Meredith ball, less than 2 to go now in the first half. Meredith looking to clear. A long run there for the Avenging Angels results in a deflected ball. Refs discuss. And it's going white. Doyle on the ball now. She gets towards the 12-meter, now to the 8. Passes it across. And Holly draws the foul for shooting space. Height feeds in front, and the finish for Lilia Cruz.
23, goal, assist 10.
10. 50 seconds on the clock.
With 50 seconds to go, we see the play that we've seen several times from the pre-position team for Meredith. They load up one side, screen off the defense, and one player just kind of pops right out in front, gets a little feed off the quick pass. Just enough time for it to settle in the pocket before it can settle in the back of the goal.
Meredith going to 23 Lily.
I'll get him.
Probably get the draw control and not much more here in the first half as we're below 15. Whistle blows twice now, and it's Methodist ball. Hendricks will gather it and just hold on to it to end the half. Meredith leading 17-1 here in semifinal action. You're watching the women's lacrosse semifinal game here from Callaway Stadium on the USA South Sports Network. Welcome back to second half action here on the USA South Sports Network. Patrick Hammond's with you for half number 2, 17-1 lead for Meredith College. Now going from right to left. Quickly now with Holly Height. Holly Height, hitch step, pulls it out, drops it, but able to pick it back up. Forced inside, shot goes wide. Cruz now reset from X. She'll pass it in front. Height falling. Can't find the back of the net. Push called against the Monarchs. And a race to the spot now as Meredith will look to capitalize on another free position opportunity. Height readies up from the hash. Rips that one. Bottom left. Finds the back of the net. 18-1. First goal of the second half coming 1 minute and 3 seconds.
Hey, the boss, cameraman, can you go down and get that hat? Go get that stuff in there.
Yeah, I can.
28:30 by the time this draw happens, as we are in the running clock rule. Last year's run for Meredith College took them to the second round of the NCAA tournament, where they lost 19-11 to Salisbury University. Draw control now for and they'll take the ball down towards goal line extended before resetting. Pass flipped across, and that ball finds the back of the net off the far pipe.
You can just put them on top. Nobody's really good at this.
Meredith goal number 6. Olivia Blake.
Olivia Blake claiming another one for Meredith. The Avenging Angels one away from their 20-point mark. The only only conference opponent that did not allow 20 goals was when they played Huntington back in mid-March. Only scoring 18 in that game. From then on, it was anywhere from 20 to 26 goals scored for the Avenging Angels against conference opponents. They'll look to break 20 here as they drive in front and draw the foul. Free position opportunity from the center hash. That'll be Henley Petrus for the opportunity. Just drives right down the middle. Bouncer goes in. 20-1 here with 26:15 left in the contest.
Meredith goal number 24, Henley Petrus.
Next game on the docket for today, Piedmont College and Averett University. Winner of that game plays the winner of this game. Will it be a rematch of the last several championship games with Piedmont taking on Meredith? Or will the second-year team, Averett University, come out with a fire and look to dethrone the Queens? Back to center X now, 25.5 to go in the game. This one will land right in the stick of Holly Height. Too much pressure on that push. Foul will be called. Self-start now as Meredith back behind their own goal. Capretti now on the ball. She'll move it all the way up top and continue that rotation. Picked off by the Monarchs. They're headed the other way. That's Eisenhart with the takeaway. She moves it inside. Defense comes in from behind. Cromedy loses that one. Headed the other way now for Meredith. 2v3 favoring the defense, so they'll pull this one out. Lilia Cruz moves it over to Capretti. Capretti with room. Defender steps in front. Julie Capretti now for the free position opportunity. Drives this one in. Shot. Top right corner for the goal.
Meredith goal for Julie Capretti.
65th goal of the season for Julie Capretti. As Meredith now up 21-1 here in a semifinal game against the Monarchs. Closing in on the 23-minute mark now as we go back to Center X for the draw control. Battle for the toss-up gets sent over towards this sideline. It'll be picked up by the Meredith College Avenging Angels to start another attempt to put one on the board. Cutters all defended well there from the Monarchs as they look to win this ball back. Meredith spinning it around. Now Capretti sweeps. Capretti too high on the shot. Ball at X now with Meredith. Pass in front. Capretti with another one. 22-1 your score. 22 minutes.
66.
The goalie just came out here and did a hit for
That goal? Yeah.
that dude over there on his phone not paying attention. He's in a danger zone.
So with 22 minutes left, it's 22-1. Avenging Angels. No sight of slowing down as they win another draw control. It's Arbs who gets into the offensive end. Whistle blows for the restart. Cruz walks it in, moves it to goal line extended. Flake passes it behind through X. Meredith now looking to spin the ball around a few times before attacking the goal. Big time sweep. Cruz pushed back away. Pass in front, connects. And that ball finds the twine.
24? Yeah, 24 on the ball. 25th here. Meredith goal number 24.
Henley Petrus for the goal. The Avenging Angels are averaging, before today's contest, 22.5 goals per game against conference opponents. Now surpassing that mark as they hit 23 in today alone. Draw control, bounces around. Ewan able to track it down for the Monarchs, but immediately stripped by Arbs. Arbs passes it in front. And now it'll be a free position opportunity again for the Avenging Angels. Under 20 to play now. Drives in front. The bouncer will go. Olivia Blake claiming another one to her tally for the season. Blake closing in on 40 goals this season, that being her 39th. Based on how she's been playing today, could probably surpass that by quite a few. Meredith able to track this one down inside their own offensive third. 18:45 left in the contest. Long pass connects. The foul called on the Monarchs.
CH3.
Free position opportunity now again for the Avenging Angels. It'll be Julie Capretti. 6 goals already today. She'll feed this one along, wrapping the cage. Lilia Cruz sneaks it around for her 5th of the day. Good field awareness, knowing where the crease was as she tiptoed the line a little bit there. She came around really tight to that red line. Able to chop the feet and finish. 25-1, commanding lead still for Meredith College. Arbs and Ewan back at midfield. This one flopped way back, picked up by Meredith. That's going to be Petrus picking it up, moves it over to Capretti. Capretti starts the rotation around the goal. Capretti now, top right, continues that rotation. Purcell gets the ball back. We'll move it back to Julie Capretti. Capretti now surveys, tries to find the cutter, moves it out instead. Avenging Angels eating up some clock now with a 24-goal lead. Able to take their time on offense. Shot clock now at 40. Still no attempt at the cage. Capretti now wants the one-on-one dodge. Flip pass, connects, double team comes. Stack of players on the far side will start to cut. Flag goes up. And Capretti able to drip that one in. Keeper came out a little too far off the line, and she was able to drop her stick and wrap around her.
Julie Capretti.
Julie Capretti, 7 goals in today's game.
That's what he said. No one turned around. So assist is 23. The numbers are 67 and 37.
Yeah. 26-1 the score, 15 to play here as Meredith plenty of breathing room to head into championship Saturday. Monarchs. And now with a little bit of room, shot going for the far pipe. Big time save by the new face in the net. That's Joy Dietrich for the Avenging Angels. She deflects that one away. Meredith gets the ball on the far sideline. Hendricks unable to scoop it up, but it gets hit out of bounds by the Avenging Angels. So we'll have another Monarchs offensive effort here. Monarchs now spinning the ball around the perimeter. Brennan wraps the cage. The 5-hole goal for Lindsey Brennan. Wrapping the net. Puts in goal number 2 for the Monarchs. This season against conference opponents, only 4 teams scored 2 or more goals, with only one of those being a 3. So 3 teams have scored 2 against Meredith. 1 scored 3. And that was William Peace, the team that Methodist beat to get into the semifinals. Ball popped way up high. Arbs, the outstretched grab. 13 to play, 26-2. The score here at Callaway Stadium for the USA South Women's Lacrosse Semifinal. Meredith now spins the ball around the perimeter. They'll sub some people down. Wide open circle offense now. Open set. Pass, tries to feed it in front. And a turnover is going to be credited now as the Monarchs try and clear it. Capretti tries to pick this one off. It bounces right to the stick of an Avenging Angel. And now with 12-12 to go in the game, they'll start back on offense. Ball gets moved now through X for the Avenging Angels. Now they'll start some movement. Pass up top. Not sure who that one was going to. Height able to keep the ball down in play. Julie Capretti now with the ball to start the offense. She'll sweep and move the ball back. Pass goes in front. Backhand pass. And a beauty it was because it led to the goal.
26.
Natalie Purcell finds the back of the net.
That's her 6th of the year. It's 11-36.
Brittany Wortman with a beautiful backhand on the assist. Got jammed up from the defense. It just got creative with it. Found the open Purcell flashing towards the goal. 27-2 your score here at Callaway Stadium. Closing in on 10 minutes left in the contest as we head to the circle for the draw. Too much pressure put on there by Meredith, so the Monarchs will get the ball at midfield.
My dad is 20 as the best girl get credit for the draw control. Yeah, give her draw control. Yeah, and then foul each.
Kaylin Holland moves the ball across, but it gets swatted away. Meredith ball.
Someone Methodist ground ball age 23. He turned into
Lilia Cruz now takes the green space in front and moves it along. And right away gets it back. She'll continue that rotation. Purcell now continues on. Nine to play now. Under 60 on the shot clock. Here's Meredith looks to start their drive. Meredith really drawing out this possession, but the pass connects to Wortman, who is cutting. She has to get pushed back out. Purcell now. Now Doyle. Doyle passes across. Wortman. Forced back out, moves to X. Cutter in front. Connects on the pass, but a heavy check will draw the foul.
CH 5.
Doyle now for the free position opportunity. Hitch step, pulls it out, gets it checked away, but Wortman picks it up. Sportsmanship move there from Meredith as they just roll that one into the corner.
Good job, Chuck. It's tough because I can't see that shot.
Foul each. They're 10 piece successful.
Monarchs now with a little bit of momentum on the offense. One-on-one with the keeper. Gets pushed from behind.
Does that shot count as a shot high? Sure. Stop clock. You got it.
And as the trainers run out on the field, we'll take a break here on the USA South Sports Network. And we're back after the brief injury timeout. Current score 27-2 favoring Meredith College. 7 minutes, 22 seconds left in the contest. We'll play it through. Here is Methodist. We'll get a free position opportunity. And they'll just send this one back. Looking to set up a play here are the Monarchs as they spin the ball through X. Spin dodge by Ewan. She finds the back of the net. That's 3 goals for the Monarchs.
Methodist goal Sarah Ewan.
So now 2 teams have scored 3 against Meredith this season from conference play. And we'll head back to the draw circle to get this one restarted. Closing in on 6 minutes left. Coming up next, we'll have the Piedmont College Lions and the Averett University Cougars battling it out for a championship appearance. Taking on, if all things go as they are now, Meredith College, Avenging Angels.
You want to give it to a player? Give it to the girl on the 30.
Wortman now moves the ball down towards goal line extended for Meredith. They'll spin it back through X.
I didn't know if you could add
Avenging Angels have just been working the ball around a lot on these offensive possessions here late. Plenty of room to breathe with this large commanding lead. Monarchs not putting a ton of pressure on defensively. Cutters go, but no ball is thrown as they'll just continue that perimeter pass. Shot clock down to 30. Cruz thought about the dodge. Still thinking about it, but moves it along to X. Ball's on the turf. Keeper comes out, scoops it up. Ball checked away. She'll draw the foul. Monarchs ball with 4.5 to go. Whistle for the start. Ball gets moved out to the near side. Nagel now running down the near sideline for the clear. Gets it over midfield and through into the attacking third. Still a lot of green space, so she's going to take it all the way back behind goal line extended, and now be at center X. And they'll work the ball back around the perimeter. Holland now with the ball. High left of the goalie. Stutter step, gets through, shot. Tries to ping that top left corner. Goes just wide. And that was a rocket of a shot, too. Ewan now, the ball at X. She's got 2 on the day. She'll roll back and now try and wrap this way. Gets the ball checked away. And too much pressure there by Meredith, so the Monarchs will get another opportunity here. Floating hash, free position opportunity. Not a lot of angle here from the shot. Ewan carries up high. Lift check connects there for Meredith.
Turnover V6 caused by H19, ground ball H28.
And Arbs will pick up the loose ball and head downfield. Arbs now to Cruz. Cruz sends it down. Less than 3 to play. Avenging Angels again, just working the ball around the outside. Showed a slight attack after the shot clock was down to 30 seconds last offensive effort. Scoring leaders for Meredith: Julie Capretti with 7, Lilia Cruz with 5, Olivia Higgs with 4, and Olivia Blake with 3. Less than 2 to go now at Callaway Stadium. Shot clock dwindling down towards the 10-second mark. Cruz will hold it off in the corner. And just drop it out of bounds. Clearing pass, no good. Meredith gets the ball back. No shot clock needed because we're under 90. Cruz now moves the ball to X. Methodist puts on a little bit of pressure. Now they've backed off.
1 minute remaining.
1 minute left in the contest. Julie Capretti and Lilia Cruz each with 9 points in today's contest. And that pass doesn't connect. Ball on the turf. Monty Hendricks picks it up for the Monarchs. 30 seconds trying to make something happen. She's driving right down the lane. Has Ewan open. Pass gets tipped. Ewan picks it up. Tries to spin. Gets stopped. 18 seconds. And we'll have a free position opportunity. If we get set up fast enough, we might see it. 5 seconds. Whistle blows, step down shot, easy save, and that's the game, ladies and gentlemen. 27-3. Meredith, Avenging Angels, continues their dominance. They're headed to defend their championship reign. 5 championships in a row for Meredith. And they'll look to take on the winner of the next game. That's going to be Piedmont and Averett. You've been watching the USA South Women's Lacrosse Semifinal action, brought to you from Callaway Stadium here in LaGrange, Georgia, on the USA South Sports Network. I'm Patrick Ammons.